Do you know how to solve some of the problems in maths related to fractions? If yes, stick and enjoy the video. If no, just stick to learn about something. So we have 4 out of 11 of 3 over 4. Subtract from 1 over 20. Over means to divide by 3 whole plus 1 over 3. Divide by 1 whole plus 1 out of 10. Now, so what I need you to do, you might have to pause the video, then from there we shall work it out with you. If you get the same answer, the better, you know it. If you haven't got the same answer with me, then it means that you need to adjust something. So let us begin. So the first thing that you need to do in this case here, you're going to start with what is called the solution. So you're going to solve this problem. So for us to solve this problem, you're going to use what is called the BODMAS. So I shall tell you what the BODMAS is. Now, so we have the topmost fraction, that is the mixed fraction. Then we have the one that is down. So the top one we call the numerator. Then the downwards we call the denominator. So let's first begin by working out the numerator first. So allow me to write the numerator. So our numerator in this case is that we have 4 out of 11, 4 out of 11 of 3 over 4, 4 out of 11 of 3 over 4, subtract from 1 out of 20. So let's solve this problem. So for us to solve this problem first, we need to look at the BODMAS. B stands for bracket, O stands for of. So here we have of. And of automatically means multiplication. So here we shall say that now we have 4 out of 11 there, then multiply by 3 out of 4, then subtract from 1 out of 20. So when you work out this one, when you work out this problem, we shall say that 4 here once, 4 here once, then now we shall have 1 multiplied by 3. So we shall write it 3 out of 11 here. 11 multiplied by 1 is 11. We shall put it there, subtract from 1 out of 20. Now, so now we have what is called now the subtraction part of it. So we need to subtract. So for us to subtract, we have to work out the LCM of 11 and 20. And the LCM, maybe for your side, you've got it as 220. So we shall say that 11 goes into 220 how many times? 20 times, and 20 times 3 is 60. So subtract from 20 goes into this 220 how many times? We have it 11 times, and 11 times 1 is 11. So from there, when you subtract 60 from 11, we shall get our answer as 49 out of 220. So this one comes the first answer for the numerator. This answer becomes 49 out of 20. Let's now move to the denominator. So the denominator is this part here. So now we shall have allow me to have it here, the denominator. So we are working out the denominator. So allow me to write the denominator. We have 3 whole there, add 2, 3 whole there, add 2, a third there, divide by 1 whole, add 2, 1 out of 10. So the first thing that to do with our BODMAS, which was here, we're going to work out the division first. So we shall have 3 whole there, we add 2, so this a third shall now change to multiplication because of the reciprocal of 1 whole. 1 whole is just 1 out of 1, so it still remain 1 out of 1. Add 2, 1 out of 10. So once we reach at this particular point, now we shall now focus on saying, here we shall have 3, so this is equals to 3, then add 2, this one now becomes a third, add to 1 out of 10. So from there, these 3, we just put it over 1. So now we shall work out, since all the fractions are all the addition. So we shall find the LCM of 1, 3, and 10. And the LCM is 30. So we shall say that 30 goes into 1. 30 times and 30 times 3 is 90. Add 2. 30 goes into 3. 10 times and 10 times 1 is 10. Add 2. 10 goes into 30. That is 3 times and 3 times 1 is 3. So in here, when we add up everything, we shall get our answer as 103 out of 30. So that one now becomes the second answer for this one now becomes the second answer for the denominator. So as we wind up now the entire problem, now we shall have our numerator was 49 out of 20, so we shall indicate it here, 49 out of 20. Of here means you divide by, so that's why I want us to divide by the answer that we got here, 103 out of 30. So when we finalize this, we shall get 49 out of 20. Then we shall change this sign here to multiplication. Then shall have 30 out of 103. As you can see where we have reached, there is no number that can go into 49, 103. Sorry, it is 49 out of 220, sorry. So up to where we have reached, there is no number that can cancel all this. So what we are going to do, we are going to multiply directly this times this, 49 times 30, and 49 times 30, we have our answer as 1470 divided by 220 multiplied by 103, and the answer is 22,600. So we shall say 0 cancels 0, and our final answer in this case is 147 over 2260. So that is the final answer. So in case you get this answer, then you are correct. So allow me to stop there. We shall proceed in our next video.